County, we're back in Nairobi, and for our next story, we are now crossing over Policing Oversight Authority, that is IPOA, in regards to Eliud Lagat, the DIG, or the Deputy Inspector General of Police, who was summoned by IPOA in regards to and school teacher Albert Ojwang. And he's supposed to be recording his statement, but Giverson Maina is now joining us to give us the latest from IPOA. Over to you, Giverson.
As you said, live from Policing Oversight at Deputy Eliud Lagat is expected, or is rather appearing before the IPOA to record statement and shed light on what he knows or rather concerning the death of blogger and teacher Albert Ojwang. But we've been camping here for quite some time. We came here at about 10 a.m. and we were maybe from the vehicle and head to the office. And of course, we've been here. We've been to the IPOA offices right inside. But we've not seen him in person. We've not seen any signs of him here in person. But according to the sources we've spoken to, of course, who are at the gate, he has managed to beat the police, or rather evade the cameras, and managed to use an entry into the building where the cameras or members of the press were not there. And so we were there, and of course running up and down the stairs and even the lift, but we were not able to trace him because of course there are several entries into these particular offices, housing the offices of the IPOA. But we believe he's right there because we've spoken to several sources saying they have seen his vehicle. Of course, they believe he went through the underground, or rather where the parking is, the parking lot. And of course, he managed to take a lift to that floor offices where we believe he's currently recording the statement and shedding light over the death of blogger Albert Ojwang. But we are keeping here just to make sure that we also beat him to his game and maybe manage to get a picture or two of him maybe getting out or coming out of the IPOA offices, just to ensure, or rather to confirm that indeed he's right here in the offices of the IPOA. And this coming, of course, a day after IPOA chairperson Isaac Hassan yesterday said that the IPOA is going to make sure that they have investigated this matter of the death of Albert Ojwang to conclusivity, saying that there are no any big fish, or there are no sacred cows. Of course, saying that rather yesterday saying they had summoned the DIG, one Eliud Lagat, to appear before the authority. And so far, that is what is happening here. Troy, we make sure that we also try our best. If he's trying to evade the cameras, we're also trying to keep in all entries and to see if we will have our eyes on him to confirm that indeed he was actually here. Troy.
Thank you, Giverson. Keep your eyes on the prize in regards to that IPOA there, grilling Deputy Inspector General of Police in regards to the death of Albert Ojwang. And as he has mentioned, he is at the IPOA headquarters in Upper Hill, and we are keenly and eagerly waiting to know exactly what has transpired there and what is the way forward.